Hey everyone, it is Tyler and Katrina.
Hi.
And tonight we are over here at the Disneyland Hotel and we are going to try some Trader Sam's. And it's something to note that Trader Sam's actually shares the exact same food as Disneyland Hotel's quick service location, Tangaroa Terrace. So if you don't want to have a drink, if you don't want to sit and be waited upon, you can also go to the quick service Tangaroa Terrace and it is exactly the same food. So there's a little tip for you. But yeah, I'm excited. I love Trader Sam's. Got my Trader Sam's shirt on right here. Look at my mugs. So I am super stoked. What about you?
I love this place. I like the Hippopotami Thai. They're about to get some music rolling in, I don't know, probably in a half hour or so. So by the time we get our food, you'll be hearing the music in the background. And this is such a popular place to go. I think that if you've never been to the Disneyland Hotel and you really love tiki drinks, this is the spot.
Yeah, and this really, to me, has a lot of Walt Disney influence in it with how much he liked the tiki stuff, the Polynesian stuff, and it just kind of brings it to the Disneyland Hotel, which is just a great touch. It really is. So we're going to order some food, we're going to order a couple drinks, and we'll be back with you.
So I'm going to talk about the drink menu. Pretty delicious. So the pretty much famous one is the Aoa up here on the top. They just changed their tiki mugs, so some of these that are specialty mugs, you can actually pay extra for them and then take them home as a souvenir with you. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. But the Aoa is for 2 people, and it's delicious, and you throw cinnamon on the fire, and it's amazing. And the Krakatoa Punch, look at this little lava guy. Oh no, he's gonna get hurt by the lava. This one is spiced rums, almond syrup, gorilla grog, and hibiscus grenadine served in a tiki mug.
Talk about our favorite one though.
No, I'm just kidding. Hippopotami Thai, this little guy over here, he's smiling because it's delicious. Light and dark rums, orange curacao, and I don't like curacao, but this is actually pretty good because it's actually orange, not the blue. Almond syrup, organic agave nectar, and fresh lime, and then you can get the optional souvenir tiki glass as well.
And if you're looking for the strongest one on the menu, which one is that?
Oh, I was like, what is that one? It's the Shrunken zombie head, which is reserved aged rums, tropical juices, falernum, and cinnamon served in a souvenir tiki mug if you'd like. But look at this guy. This is what's going to happen to you after you drink this.
Yeah, really. You're going to be a deadhead.
This is pretty much the strongest one. Also, this is a new mug that just came out, the Piranha Pool. We talked about it on a podcast a little while back, about look at all these cool new things. This one is a frozen blended drink, so it's already pre-mixed.
Not my favorite drink, but it is one of the cooler mugs.
And if you're not an alcoholic fan, there's also no booze brews, like the Skipper Sipper, Spicer Falls, and the Polynesian Punch. I don't know what I just said. and then the back obviously is some beer, wine, sparkling sparkling wine. My goodness, it's time for getting a drink in this mouth over here.
Pretty extensive drink menus from what you can see, and we didn't even go over like half of them, but yeah, there are a lot.
I like this word Zambezi though.
It's a good word. So here is all the island grub available. You got some favorites like shrimp tacos. We might have to try the poo poo platter, which just comes with like a lot of different of the appetizers, like the gyoza, the fried spring rolls. They also have some cheeseburgers and a hot dog. But the main thing, the star of the show, I feel like that everybody loves, are these panko crusted long beans. They are pretty amazing. So let's get on to some grub.
So we ended up ordering our drinks and food, and for Katrina, what did you end up getting?
I got the chicken teriyaki bowl, obviously gluten-free because I have an allergy, everybody knows.
What does that come with?
So that's diced chicken breast on a bed of rice with vegetables, topped with teriyaki sauce, tagaroshi aioli. It does come with wonton chips, but I cannot have those.
I don't think
sesame.
you said no wonton chips.
Well, they should know if I said gluten-free.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
And shocking enough, their teriyaki sauce is gluten-free.
What? Because usually there's like some soy sauce in there, and that is not gluten-free. Soy is not gluten-free, so.
So I'm excited. I've had it before. It's delicious. What did you get?
I ended up getting the poo-poo platter so that I could show a few different things. I know, I'm sorry, foul mouth. I just wanted to show off a couple things. So that comes with the sweet and spicy Asian wings, fried spring rolls, panko crusted Chinese long beans, pork gyoza, and a togashi aioli. So that is pretty exciting. Then the other thing I got was a shrimp taco. Well, 3 shrimp tacos, which comes with the shrimp, the pineapple salsa, cabbage, and a lime tartar sauce wrapped in corn tortillas.
I know, it's time for us to get a drink. We cannot
Yeah,
talk.
it's been a long day. So yeah, that's everything we ordered. And I also got the shrunken zombie head.
Oh, I had the hippopotamus mai tai.
And she got the hippopotamus mai tai. Yeah. And so we'll be back with our reviews on those drinks in just a moment, guys. They're gonna be starting with some island music soon, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud over here, so we can keep giving you our good review. But I just wanted to let you know that they do perform music out here, and it happens starting during the night, and it is wonderful. One time we were here, and they started playing that the lava music from that volcano short, you know?
Yeah, that one song where he's like singing it, you know, and I started crying like a baby, and everybody looked at me, and I'm like, it's
so beautiful.
It's just, if you haven't seen that short, look it up online. It's beautiful. You will cry. I love you, Tyler.
I love you.
Oh. We got our drinks.
Yay.
It's time to try them. Dun dun dun.
Yay!
Here we go.
Ooh, hippopotamus mai tai.
So unlike what they do in Florida, the Trader Sam's over there, was it Grog's Grotto, they don't serve every drink in a tiki glass or in the souvenir glass because I don't know why.
They can't keep up with demand.
They
is really
can't keep
what
up.
it is.
A lot of the times here, it's just there's a lot of local crowd here that love the tiki mugs, and they sell out very quickly, and it's very hard to get back. In Florida, luckily enough, they're able to always keep them on demand. Anyway, so I'm gonna taste my drink.
Taste.
Oh yeah, that's delicious, refreshing, and yummy. It's strong. I feel like it's stronger here than it is in Florida. I'll always keep saying that. Tyler will too. I always love these drinks more here than in Florida, but I'll still go to Florida. But this is delicious. It's strong, not sweet at all. It is kind of like that perfect medium. Tart and refreshing. I love it.
All right, so here is my shrunken zombie head. Looks a lot like Katrina's, but a little bit more red. I'm actually gonna take this off so I don't get it all over the place. I wanted to give it a little quick stir, get everything all incorporated well, and here I go. Oh yeah. That's what I love about these drinks, especially like the Shrunken Zombie Head and the Hippopotamus Mai Tai. They are sweet, but they also, you can taste the alcohol in them. They're very strong for how sweet they are. So I love this drink. I love the Hippopotamus Mai Tai. Those are probably my 2 favorites that I would go for if I came here. This is a home run. And even though they don't have the mugs, it's still great to come here and get your drink on, get a couple things to eat, because the food is actually, even though it's technically like a quick service food, the food is actually really good. So I'm excited to see if the food still holds up to what I remember it as tonight when we get it. So I'll take another sip and we will wait for dinner.
Look how much this is. I wish you could feel how heavy this is. There is so much stuff in here. So I got all my stuff on the side. Just sometimes I don't like everything overly sweet. So.
And I do have to say that the music has started, so sorry if it's a little bit hard to hear, but we're going to try our best.
So I like it. Anyway, this teriyaki sauce is actually not overly sweet. And then the tagaroshi, I don't even know how to say it. Tagaroshi, I guess. So aioli is not it's not really spicy, but it has that nice little hint of spice because I already kind of tasted it to if I should or should not put it on my food. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of teriyaki and then try a little bit of this spice and some chicken. Oh, that's good. This is really good. I like this a lot. The chicken, it looks like all white meat, so I really like that. The rice isn't overly done. It's just white rice. And I mean, you can't really go wrong with a teriyaki bowl with teriyaki and then this cream aioli on it kind of adds like this like a different texture in your mouth, like more of a creamy, refreshing flavor. And then the vegetables makes it healthy, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, I would say that this is not an unhealthy dish, really. I mean,
if you get everything on the side, if you don't eat all the rice, I feel like it would be a little healthy.
Yeah.
But there's like so much chicken on here. Like, I mean, look at this.
That's a big piece of chicken.
This is a lot of food, and this is only like I think like $10. Let me see. This is not that expensive. It was $13, and then we get an annual pass discount. But I mean, $13 for all of this is actually pretty amazing. I really enjoy this. So. Yay for me.
I'm gonna try just a little bit of everything from the poo-poo platter and then from my shrimp tacos. So here we go. First up, I have the gyoza, pork gyoza. It's basically like a pot sticker for all of us Americans. Usually when you get this alone, it comes with its own sauce, but I don't really want to dip it into Katrina. Oh, I just dipped my finger in there. Do you see that? I just did it again. Oh my goodness. I know, but I would like some teriyaki sauce on it, so I'm gonna dip it in there, put a little teriyaki, because I don't want to put it in Katrina's teriyaki sauce, but here we go. Ready? You taste the pork, it has a nice texture because they've also sauteed it a little bit. And that teriyaki sauce is really good, actually, especially just because it is gluten-free. I'm gonna grab a napkin over here. I was grabbing a napkin. So then the same thing goes for these spring rolls. I think they usually come with their own sauce, but you know, whatever. Going in, I'll put some togarashi on there. And the spring rolls are just basically vegetable rolls with some breading on the outside. So here we go.
Does that have breading? I think it's just deep fried.
Well, it's like rice paper. Really good. Perfectly seasoned, nice and salty. The aioli really brings it together. And then you can see there's like a nice little cross section of vegetables in there. There's some good stuff.
She's having trouble focusing, man.
Yeah, well,
sorry.
That happens.
Oh, well.
And then next, this is the highlight of most people's meals at Trader Sam's. The Chinese long beans. They're very tasty usually, so let's see how these are.
Oh no!
I'm failing all over the place
Party
today.
foul.
Whoa. From the taste I did get, they're fantastic. Again, salty, seasoned perfectly, nice and crunchy from the panko batter. And then it just has this It's like, it feels light, even though it's clearly not light. You know, it's fried, deep fried, but it's very, very good. And then the last thing here are these chicken wings with the Asian sauce on them.
Very messy.
Yeah, they are very messy. I'm gonna put a little bit of the aioli on them, just so I get a little creaminess on there. And I'm going in for a bite. You ready?
They're celebrating the 17th anniversary. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Very good. The wings are still crispy, even though they have the sauce on them. They are a little bit spicy. They're sweet from the sauce. And you definitely taste the soy. Like, there's like a soy sauce quality, teriyaki quality to it. The whole poo-poo platter, if you want to try a little bit of everything, to me is an amazing deal. So I would definitely go with the poo-poo platter if you're here with a group and you can't really decide what you want. If one person's like, oh, I want the wings, and the other person's like, I want the long beans, you can make everybody happy with this stuff. So I am gonna go in for a bite of my shrimp tacos now. As you can see, there's the pineapple on top. There's some, what is that sauce called? Oh, now I'm blanking on the sauce.
That was just a tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce, that's what it is. But I'm gonna go in here. Of course, my fingers are all slippery, but going for a little lime, get it in there. And here we go, bite of tacos. Warm. The shrimp is like the perfect texture. The pineapple brings a sweetness to it. And then the tartar sauce is like slightly salty. So this to me is a fantastic little snack. If you want to come here and not eat a whole ton, you can get these shrimp tacos and you'll feel full, but not like overwhelmed. And it's just like perfect little bites. These shrimp tacos are amazing. So I'm gonna keep on eating more and we'll come back later. So there is our dinner at Trader Sam's / Tangaroa Terrace. Remember, you can definitely come here without the whole rigmarole of trying to find a seat and everything to get some food over at Tangaroa Terrace if you're staying here at the hotel. If you just want a quick bite, you can even get this stuff to go and bring it up to your room. So it is really good chance to eat some great food, even though it's quick service. What did you think of everything, all the drinks and the...
You know, I really loved everything about this place. I know I have like a soft spot for it in my heart, but honestly, ever since the last menu change, they changed their menu, I wouldn't say often, but like I want to say a little...
I think it was a couple months ago they changed it last time.
I want to say it's like maybe biannually. Give or take here and there.
It's not super often.
So and so the last menu change, they got rid of a couple stuff, but you know, all in all, the food's always good.
Yeah, it is.
And like Tyler said, you can take it to go, take it to your room, enjoy it from, you know, your bed if you really want to, and enjoy it and relax. I really love this place. The drinks are delicious. Definitely try this out if you're out here, because this is just, I just
of course,
can't say enough.
I agree. And just, of course, like, you know, Trader Sam's is the Jungle Cruise inspired bar that has all the fun little things that happen. You order a Krakatoa Punch, the volcano goes off. You order a shipwreck on the rocks, the ship in the bottle sinks. It's like one thing after another. All these fun little things happen, and of course
You
we're
might think you're too tipsy and you're sinking or something in your seat at the bar.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
they're
true,
playing a
too.
joke on you
Yeah,
and they're
it's-
actually lowering your seat. So
It could happen. You never know. But we're clearly sitting outside here, but because the inside is just so small, it was packed and full. But if you get here at a good time, you can go inside and take in all that lovely tiki stuff, see all the Skipper-inspired stuff. And they even have like a map of like the Indiana Jones ride in there, and like all this stuff that Indiana Jones figured out. So it's all really cool stuff. This restaurant as a whole, the Tangaroa Terrace mixed with Trader Sam's, is a fantastic choice for anybody staying at the Disneyland Hotel.
That's right.
And anybody
And
who's
guests just wanting to stop by.
exactly anybody who's just at Disneyland in general. So yeah, for me, I loved the food, I loved the drinks, and I will keep coming back here countless times. Those long beans are probably the thing I would suggest the most if you're just looking for a little
it's
snack.
like the DIS favorite
Yeah.
of all people at the DIS.
Right.
I think that's like their go-to.
Exactly. But I mean that is just kind of a little staple. You know, if you just want a snack, but not like a whole meal, get those long beans. I'm telling you.
You get those long
You
beans.
get those long beans. Sorry, I don't know what that face was. But anyway,
I think it's time for us to go.
it is time for us to sign off, everybody. But thank you for joining us, and let us know in the comments below what your favorite drink is. If you've ever been here before, what looks the most interesting to you, and we would love to hear about it. So until next time, everyone,
Bye.
aloha.
Oh, aloha. Aloha.